How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another review on the channel. Today, team of the season, TOTS Danjuma. Danjuma's actually been brilliant this year for Villarreal, both in Europe and in the domestic league. And he's got a team of the season, and I need to try him out. Why? Because I want to compare him to Ansu Fati, who I've used today. Review will be out tomorrow morning, I believe so anyways. Today's been a very busy day, but look forward to that. Ansu is very, very good in this game. And I want to see if it's worth doing the objective for Ansu Fati or the SBC for Danjuma. That is why I'm doing this review tonight. So if you guys enjoy, as I'm flying through the nebula yet again, leave a like on the video, drop a comment, and leave your thoughts on Mr. TOTS Danjuma. So you can see right there, high medium work is 5'10", 4-star skills, and a 5-star weak foot. You love to see it. You love to see these stats as well. Because as you look through these stats, right, there's a lot of things that are utterly sensational. Pace-wise, it's there. Like 97, 96, that's good enough. You don't even have to boost that, to be honest. But the reason I did put that on was to get maximum speed out of him. I think right now, with all the fullbacks on this game, you've got 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed on many, many fullbacks. Even like the lesser known ones. What's Livramento's ones? And I think he's like 85 rated, Livramento, or something like that, maybe a little bit higher. But isn't he 99, 99 as well? You got all these fullbacks on this game that move at the speed of sound. Or light. Wait, what's quicker? Light. Light's quicker, mate. I see the lightning before I hear the thunder. Light is quicker. Basically, I am Einstein. If I can, like, deduct that, who's saying I'm not as smart as Einstein? Because I'm pretty sure he said that as well. But anyways, by the way, I'm not as smart as Einstein. Otherwise, I wouldn't be reviewing Danjuma. That leaves a little insight into later on in the video. Shooting-wise, 91 at second position and finishing with 96 shot power and 92 long shots. Penalties, free kicks, not good enough. Not good enough. But again, you've got plenty of players on the team. It's not just a one-man team. Put it on someone that is good enough. Passing-wise, it's okay. It doesn't have the long pass, which it doesn't necessarily need. But if you want to switch flanks, say you're playing a 3-5-2 and use them at left mids, want to switch to the right mids, long pass will come into play right there. It's not exactly amazing at 83. He's got the vision. He's got the crossing, which he is a wide player. Today, by the way, he's actually going to play it left forward because I wanted to see what he was like attacking-wise as I'm using 3-5-2 right now. So I want to see if he does get into certain situations, whether he's good enough to assist, score, or all of the above. And obviously, he will drift out wide, being a left forward. Dribbling looks sensational. 96 agility, topping off the list of stats. As for the player traits, flair. That's pretty much it. He's got speed dribbler, he's got long shot taker, and he does have the flair, which will make him feel very good on the ball, for contextual touches and stuff like that as well. But that's what we're going to do now. Is stay in this kind of spaceship I'm in. Ooh, I thought that was my head. It's the chair. But anyways, guys, let's get in the gameplay. See how he does in game. So here we go into the gameplay. And I've got to say tonight, man, dude, this is so sweaty. It's playing Foot Champs, and this is the sweatiest experience I think I've ever had in Foot Champs tonight. Played a few games, and dude, I think I lost every single match. And it was just so sweaty. This one I lost on penalties. Already 2-0 down at this stage as well. And it was just every opponent I was playing, they would rather pass around the defense than give up possession, which I mean is fair enough. You do what you want on with your teams and stuff like that. But for your opponent, it's very, very boring. For me tonight, I could have fell asleep at least twice. Maybe three times to be honest. But I need to get a video out for the night, even though I do have the Ansu one ready. This is a ball into Danjuma. Danjuma runs the line. Do manage to get the cross in here, but doesn't really go anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Somehow the keeper animated to push it and punch it at the same time. I don't know this game anymore, mate, I swear. Get a chance here. Cut inside, Van Persie finished. But where was Danjuma since he's playing, well, technically left forwards? Got Van Persie at cam in this. He was a little bit earlier in the move where he played the ball into Harry Kane. And then it went to Danjuma, who played from there. Danjuma does equalise it up at 3-3 and makes a game of it. We're going to get into the pros and cons, though. You can see that on the left-hand side of your screen. See the price right below me. And, of course, I'm going to give a kind of a compare and contrast to Ansu Fati at the end of this review in the summary. So, pros-wise, he's got the pace. Now, pace is brilliant. Pace is fantastic. But if you haven't got the movement to make the runs to utilise the pace basically very, very efficiently, it's not going to be amazing. You know what I'm saying? You're going to feel let down here and there. This guy's got the movement as well, so that's absolutely fantastic. You see Danjuma making a run, he's not going to be one of those players that make a run then randomly stop. That's one of my pet peeves with players on this game. Sometimes, right, they're going to make a run in behind the defense, and all of a sudden, they'll come to like a dramatic stop. It's like literally someone's whacked a handbrake on him. Dude, that sounds terrible. But someone's pulled the handbrake and it's literally stopped the player in his tracks. Sometimes it feels like that. But Danjuma, fair play to him. He makes a run and you know exactly when you play a through ball, it's going to make him. You see it there, through ball. Danjuma's in behind the defense. I do make a run of it this time, then try to get into the box with the finesse. And it just gets blocked all the time. We will get another chance. What a finish. What a finish that is. Left foot volley, back in the net, easy as you like. But again, another very, very sweaty game. His shot power's there. His shot power's tremendous. I mean, it's 96 plus 3 with Hawk, 99. Does he finish every single chance that he gets? No. No, he does not. You would have seen that earlier on. When he scored the header, I had a chance just before that where I thought it was like a certain goal and he just completely missed it. I don't know if he hit the post or he hit the keeper, but he did completely miss it. And that was like, dude, he's not kind of that dependable player where if he does get the chance, I know it's going to go in. And that can be said about Ansu Fati as well. Not every player in this game is going to score every single chance. Late chance in this game, Harry Kane with the equaliser. But guys, we're going to get in the summary now. Let's see my overall ratings. So there we go, lads. That was Arnaut Danjuma. For me, he played 3 games with 3 goals and the 1 assist. I'm looking at it right now. And of course, you will see it on your screen as well. First game, he got an 8.8. That was a game where he got us back into it. I think he scored, was it 2 goals in that game? And then the game after, I think he scored a goal and an assist. And then I lost with like a late chance in that game. And then I missed a late chance in that game. And it was just GG's. He just passed it around defence. But anyways, match ratings from those games. 8.8, 9.3 for the first 2 games. Third game, he might as well not even played it, to be honest. 6.4. Passing. I'm going to give an 8 for passing, shooting, and dribbling. Because he's very, I think he's at the upper end of all those categories in his game. He can dribble past opponents. He's very good at that. His passing for a wing player or a wide player or even like a central player, creative attacking player, like a cam. It's very good. It's very good. And I think that needs to be commended. So that's why he gets an 8. His shooting is good, but he's not as dependable as strikers, which being a left winger, you can probably imagine that. But I think he could have been a little bit better. Hence why he does get an 8 there. Dribbling as well. Very fluid. Very responsive. By the way, he doesn't have his face scan. A lot of people fixate on face scans on this game. And I mean, they can do. I used to when I used to play career mode in the early days before online. Oh my god, that's made me sound so old. But I generally did. I generally did. So I can see why people look at face scans. And if they don't have them, it doesn't feel like that realism. Danjuma doesn't have his face scan. Similar cars. We do have Carrasco, Atletico Madrid. Similar league. A lot cheaper, I believe so anyways, than the SBC. Ivan Perisic showdown, very similar as well. And I think Perisic, he's the most similar for me. Perisic is the most similar. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. And he's got a similar layout and stats as well to Danjuma. And of course, Youngmin Son. Premier League kind of alternative, but I believe Son's more expensive. Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say Son's a lot more expensive. But anyways, onto the overall ratings. And I'm going to give you the comparison to Ansu Fati very soon as well. So stay tuned. Keep tuned for that. Overall rating for Mr. Danjuma is going to be a 9.2 for myself. I think at this stage in the game, you want a little bit better than what he does offer. He still offers quite a bit for your team. You just want that little bit extra. And he doesn't have that little bit extra. Whereas Ansu Fati does. We're going to get into that. And the review will be out tomorrow. So 9.2 overall rating. He's a good player. He's a very, very good player. But I don't believe he's like endgame. If I had Danjuma at left wing come my endgame team, I'd be kind of disappointed with myself. That's all I'm saying. Value for coins, 7.4 for myself. So 7 stars right there. I think 140, 130. It's just a bit too much considering a year. You've given us an objective in the exact same position. Left wing, left mids. That plays better in game. There you go. An insight into tomorrow's review. For me, Ansu Fati is better than Danjuma. So if you guys went through this review thinking, hey, is it worth the time doing Ansu Fati or doing the SBC, put my coins to fodder into Danjuma, get Ansu Fati done. It's a very easy one as well, the objective. I started this morning, right? I got it done within 40 minutes. So simple, it was unreal. And the enjoyment rating for myself will be a 9.2 for Mr. Danjuma. He does provide excitement and ability. I just don't think he reflects value, considering that objectives that's right there. And that review of Ansu Fati will be out tomorrow morning. Guys, thank you very much for watching this review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and it did help you. Again, nebula backgrounds. I'm preparing for brand new content, and it's going to include the green screen. We're going to have some fun on the channel, boys. A lot more fun on the channel than I've been having recently. You've got to imagine as well, for like myself, creating reviews, very monotonous. They're in the same way, the same style, with similar players, each and every single day of the year. It does get very monotonous and boring from my end, so I'll be switching things up, and it's going to get a lot more exciting. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.